I say to you, gimme love. Perfect for the wife, right?
Absolutely. That's exactly what that song was for.
Yeah, and I think, you know what, I pulled from it a little bit more, if I want to, try to find this deeper thing, even though it is about loving this person and girl that is super special, awesome, that life is a real battle, and we need that person there to remind us that we're loved. And it's just like, yeah, man, it's so stinking simple, but so stinking important.
Absolutely. No, you're right there. That song is funny. That song was a full on like thank you to my wife.
Yeah, right.
You know, she has gone through the ringer with me. She has gone through multiple bands, ups and downs, roller coasters, distance, everything. And I thank her for every day for her, how she is as a person. But
yeah.
That song was like the first opportunity. That was the first song I wrote for Beginning. And I had those songs before, a couple like When the Morning Comes.
Yeah.
No, sorry, Find the Time to Breathe.
Yeah.
And Hail Mary written.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, I'm gonna actually start writing this record and get it together. And that song was like, okay, this is my first opportunity to like really just blow it out of the water and let her know exactly how special she is. And it was like, this has to be the first song. That's funny because that song formed the whole record, because like, this has to be the first song on the record. This needs to be my first moment, everything. So it's like that song turned out beautifully because of that. And it's funny because it's definitely very, very honest and true. And that song's been cool too, because a lot of people have been like, oh, like fans will come up and they'll just change the like the job. It's a hard living, loving a music man. People have been like, oh, I sing that song to my wife all the time, but it's like, I just change the job, like a mechanic. It's hard living, loving a mechanic, or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's been cool to like have these stories of people be like, oh, that song. I'm not in a band, but that song relates to me perfectly.
Yeah. The line that I want to change is that my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be, because one, it's not, and two, I just don't want to admit that when I'm wrong.
Yeah. Exactly. No, it's funny because that always I wrote that song so that my wife could listen and just be like, yep,
yep, that's him.
No, I get it. You know what I mean?
So, that's my man writing a song for me.
Exactly. Very simple.
So